I'm Jeff Landers. We've reached the final weekend of the high school sports year. I know it's hard to believe. There are plenty of championship trophies to be handed out Saturday. To see if two of our softball teams could move closer to a title, we send it to Chris Rankel in Nampa.
On the first day of the state softball tournament, a lot of hope that Southeast Idaho teams can bring home at least one state championship. But just like with baseball on Thursday, this day did not start off well. We'll start in 4A with Blackfoot taking on Bishop Kelly.
Morning Rose Toby was on the mound for the Broncos, and she would be dominant all game long. Third inning, Toby strikes out Emily Toig. And then in the fifth, Taylor Faulkner becomes another strikeout victim for Toby. And the very next batter, Sheridan Meyer, becomes yet another strikeout victim. Now, Toby was good, her offense not so much. Anisha Long flies to center field, but CeCe Pratt with a diving catch. And then a little later in the inning, the fielding for Bishop Kelly just too good. Ashlyn Beers grounds out to the first baseman. Blackfoot gets no hit. Broncos fall 1-0. In the other 4A game, Rigby squares off against Kuna. Savannah now wild throw down to second. Audrey Heggie scores, and the Trojans take the lead. But later in the game, a runner at third, Ivy Hommel, fly ball to center. Evelyn Jackson, look at this diving catch. A great play, but plenty deep enough to score the runner from third. Kuna jumps out to an 11-1 lead until the seventh. Time for a little rally. Randy Abbott singles into center. That'll bring in one run. Trojans come a little closer. And then a few batters later, Tori Anderson singles in two more. The rally falls short. Kuna wins 11-7. So for the teams that fell earlier today, all hope is not lost as the state tournament is double elimination, so still a chance to bring home that state championship banner. At Skyview High School for the state softball tournament, I'm Chris Reichel for Sportsline.
All right, and Chris said they had a second chance. We're moving on to the late games. The Rigby Trojans were bounced out of the 4A tournament with an 18-6 loss to Skyview in the elimination bracket. Blackfoot survived an elimination game 12-1 over Moscow to stay alive. However, the Broncos fell in their next elimination game 5-1 to Kuna. Broncos are also done.